Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. So today we have a battle against Rue. So looking at the team, it looks to be pretty strong and well balanced. It's pretty cool. Looking at my team, it is the same one that I've been using the past several games. Want to get a little more use out of it. So what do I want to lead with is the question. And I think we're going to go Aerodactyl in this one. And we'll see how that works out. So, looks like he's going to lead with the Garchomp. So, that's not great for us, unfortunately, with the Aerodactyl lead. So, we do have the pressure coming into play. So, I think we're just going to actually take the chance to set up Stealth Rock early here. There's not a ton we can do to this thing offensively. We know we're going to outspeed, so just going to get the rocks up, set the entry hazard, so that's good. And we'll see what he wants to do. He just wants to set his own entry hazard there, so we just trade rocks, no big deal, I guess. I could attack this thing this time around. Yeah, I don't really have any great switch-ins to this thing, so I think we're just going to stay in an Earthquake this thing, see how much damage we can get. So there it is. And that is only going to take him down by about a quarter, so not much at all. He's going to Dragon Claw in return, and that'll take us down by about 3/4, so we can't take another one of those. I don't really see a point in switching, though. So I think we might just have to stay in and go Earthquake again, try to get as much damage as we can on this thing before we go down. So there's another Earthquake, and that'll take him down to about 1/3 as he just Dragon Claws in return. And that will definitely take us out from that range. And that will knock us down to 5. So, what do we want to bring in? I think we're going to go... I think we have to go Palkia, actually, here, unfortunately. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go Palkia. And we're going to take some damage from the rocks. And we have the pressure coming into play. So I think we are just going to Surf here. He'll definitely take him out if he decides to switch. But no, he actually outspeeds us. That's interesting since we're max speed. So he outspeeds us. He must be max speed. We're going to barely survive that with 8 HP in the red and go for a Surf in return. So that will knock out the Garchomp and drop him to 5. But yeah, that's definitely not great. Definitely took a huge shot on Palkia that we didn't want to take. So we'll see what he wants to bring in response. So he is thinking about this one for sure. Alright, so it is going to be the Electivire. So, he's going to take the Stealth Rock damage here. I think we're just going to stay in because we can't survive a switch in on the Stealth Rock. So we're just going to stay in and go for Earth Power. Don't know if we're going to outspeed. And no, unfortunately, he does outspeed us. And he's just going to take us out with a Thunder Punch there. So that sucks. That's going to knock us to 4. So, I think... What do we want to come in with here? I don't know, actually. I think we'll actually come in with the Mew. So yeah, we'll do that. So we're going to come in with the Mew. And we do take the Stealth Rock damage. So I think we are just going to go ahead and click Psychic here. Don't want to make any big risk. But he is not going to stay in. He's going to go for the switch. And he's going to switch in with Honchkrow. So that is unfortunate. So he is going to take the Stealth Rock damage, and then we're going to Psychic, and that is not going to do anything, so that does suck. We are going to get some HP back from the leftovers, though, which is good. And so yeah, Not sure what I want to do to this thing. I think we're just going to stay in and Volt Switch to try and get some more damage on this thing. So he actually is going to outspeed us, so that sucks. He's going to foul play, and that's going to knock us down to about a third. So that sucks. We're going to Volt Switch in return, and with max special attack, that is going to be enough to get rid of the Haunch Crow, so that's something at least. So we'll get rid of that and knock him to 4. We do get the pivot as well. So I think we are going to want to come in with the Snorlax here, actually, so that's what we're going to do. So there it is. And we take the Stealth Rock damage, and then going to get some HP back with the leftovers. So the only bad thing about that is he is going to get the matchup on us, so he's going to come in with the Toxicroak, because that's not great. So he is going to take the Stealth Rock damage as well. So I don't want to risk letting this thing set up here, so I think we're actually just going to go Earthquake on it. So that's what we're going to do, and he is just going to Drain Punch outright, so that sucks. But yeah, we are going to be able to survive that with about a third of our HP. He does get the HP back, and then we are going to Earthquake in return, and that is going to actually be enough to get rid of the Toxicroak in one shot, so that is pretty sweet. That will knock him down to 3, and we do get some more HP back with the leftovers. So running pretty even at this point. Definitely anybody's game, as he is going to come back in with the Electivire. And he's going to take more Stealth Rock damage. So the only question is, what do we want to do to this thing? I think we might just have to stay in here, unfortunately. Yeah, so we don't really have any good switch-ins to this thing. So yeah, we are just going to stay in and click Earthquake, see what he wants to do. And he's packing Dynamic Punch, actually, so that's a bit of a surprise. He misses, but we actually miss an Earthquake, so that's weird. I guess he must have a Bright Powder or something on there, because, yeah, Earthquake's not supposed to miss. So, yeah, that's not great. But we do get HP back with the leftovers. Still a little bit stunned by that. Alright, so I guess we just go Earthquake again. I guess the play doesn't change, so we're going to do that. And he's got a Dynamic Punch. This time he hits it, so that sucks. With like a 50% accuracy, I think. So yeah, that's going to be more than enough to take the Snorlax out, dropping us to 3. So I think we want to go ahead and come in with Infernape at this point. So that's what we're going to do. And we do take the Stealth Rocks. So I think we're just going to go close combat here. Hopefully we'll outspeed this thing, but we'll find out. He might actually be Choice, and no, he outspeeds us. He's not Choice. He Thunder Punches, and we do survive that with about a quarter HP. We're going to go for the close combat in return, and that's going to be enough to get rid of that Electivire from that range. Fortunately, do get our defenses cut, but that's okay. Going to get rid of the Electivire and knock him down to 2. We are barely going to survive the Life Orb recoil in the red there, as now he's going to go ahead and come in with the Empoleon. So I guess the only question here is he going to be, he's going to take the Stealth Rocks, is he going to be packing the priority? So we can't really switch at this point, so we're just going to have to find out if he's packing the priority. So we're going to go ahead and go close combat. And no, he is packing a Quick Claw, so that sucks. He's going to Hydro Pump, and he's going to hit the Hydro Pump, and from that range that will definitely take the Infernape out with a critical hit. That did not matter from that range, but yeah, that is going to knock us down to 2. So yeah, definitely some pretty unfortunate luck going our way here in this one. Yeah, so yeah, this is definitely not good. I think we're just going to come back in with the Mew and hope that Quick Claw doesn't activate again. So we're going to come in with that and take the rocks, barely going to survive. And we're going to go Aura Sphere this time around and see what he wants to do. And he actually outspeeds us. Okay, well that's really weird, even without the claw. But we actually get the epic 1 HP survive with the Mew. That's pretty awesome. We're gonna Aura Sphere this thing in return. And that'll knock it down to about a quarter, and then we get some HP back with the leftover. So this thing must be a max speed variant based on those numbers. But yeah, unfortunately the Aura Sphere not quite enough to take him out, and we are not going to, we definitely didn't gain enough HP back from the leftovers to survive another attack, so we're just going to go Aura Sphere again. This time he goes Hydro Pump. He doesn't miss again, unfortunately, and that will be more than enough to take the Mew out. So that's going to drop us to just one Pokemon, so definitely not looking great at this point, as we are going to come in with the Roserade and take the Stealth Rocks. So from that range, we're just going to go Giga Drain here. He's probably going to outspeed us, and indeed he does. He's going to Ice Beam, and how well can we take it? Not very well, but we do survive it with about a quarter HP. Go for the Giga Drain, and the Giga Drain's enough from that range to take the Empoleon out. We do get a little bit of HP back. We're back up to about half. So the Empoleon goes down. That's going to knock him to 1. And then we do gain some HP back with the leftovers, so it is 1v1 at this point. We're sitting at about half health. And his last Pokemon is the Abomasnow, unfortunately. So yeah, that's not good. So he is going to take the Stealth Rock damage, though. And then he is going to get the Snow Warning to make it Hail. So, hopefully we outspeed this thing. I guess we're going to find out, and we're just going to click Sludge Bomb and hope for the best here. And no, he outspeeds us once again, and he goes Blizzard, and we cannot take that from that range. So that is going to take out the Roserade, and that is game. Alright, so we're going to lose that one, actually, 1-0 to Rue. But that was a really close match. Very close indeed, so we're going to go ahead and cancel that out. And leave. So, yeah, definitely some unfortunate luck in that one to lead to our first defeat here on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but that is okay. That is just the way the game goes sometimes. So, a very good match and a very close game nonetheless. So, that's it. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So, that's it, and we'll see you next time.